Hi guys, here is the September report. Actually got an extra day in because I didn't have time to do it yesterday, so I might as well do it at the worst possible moment. Following on from last month's very good performance, which had me nearly at parity, just 0.5% down. So following the good, here is the bad. In fact, actually, it's probably the ugly, because this month we are down, or this so far today, we are down 22.7%, and that's most of that has been lost in this month. So, got to tell the bad stuff as well as the good stuff, but still always encouraged by what's around the corner. Main reason for the decimation is the three potential stars. I'm probably going to have to start calling them something different after this performance, but they're all likely to come back big style at some point. So investing is a game of patience. Sometimes your patience is tried, and this month has been one of those. But as always, the down months are good trading opportunities, or buying opportunities, which I'll touch on in a moment. And the good months are good sort of top slicing selling opportunities. And a lot of that's gone on in the last couple of months. But just to touch quickly on them, 4D Pharma came out with its results. There was nothing bad, lots of potential, but the fact that there's no immediate news has drifted the market down. So that's well down on where it was. But the positive news, especially in the oncology space, will send it into the stratosphere from here. Novocyte, continuing issues with the DHSC. They had to put all the potential bad news in their books, which the market interpreted, of course, as it was definitely going to happen. So it's now priced at less than 190 million market cap. It's got the best part, half of that actually in cash. It's likely, it has said it will earn over 100 million in terms of revenue this year, so the market cap looks ridiculously low. But it's sentiment, so I guess the prices can be brought down. Same with DVRG, really. We're just waiting on the contracts coming out, and when they do, this should get sort of well higher than it is now. But these are buying opportunities. The positives are Tech Capital and one of its owned companies, or part-owned companies, in Bellascura. Now, Tech Capital has also drifted down a bit. It got up to 32, where I actually did a little top slice. And I will add back if it goes any lower for sure, which I'm not expecting it to. But it's firstly, let's talk about Bellascura, which is the company that one of its four companies. It only owns 15% of that one, which it has floated. Now that floated at 45p. It's now at 106. I bought a little sort of smidgen. I bought 0.5% worth or whatever, and that's doubled to 1%. And I, with the intention of holding it when Tech Capital moves out of it, which it probably will after next March. It's got a 12-month lock-in. Now that makes portable oxygen produce tanks that are small and fit in backpacks. It's going to be huge, and it has just started up. It's got 4 American distributors. It's had its first shipment sent to them in early September, and it will only go from strength to strength for sure. Now, where the price will go, who knows? But that's a sort of good positive. And the current market cap of that is 120 million, which gives Tech Capital about 17 million or so, which is pretty much half of its own market cap itself. It's also got a company called Lucid, which makes Bluetooth smart glasses, prescription glasses and sunglasses, which I wasn't overly impressed with to start with, but it's going from strength to strength. It struck a distribution deal in Canada for a minimum of $4.6 million. It's now expanding into stores in America, and it's showing at all the main events and such like, and it's got up to 85 stores already. So we don't know what's going to happen to it, but the CEO has said that all the 4 companies will either go to IPOs or trade sales within the next 2 years. It's probably 22 months or so now, but so either could happen. I think that's heading for an IPO, and it's got two other main companies in there, Solaris, which is low salt, and Guidant, which monitors and drives electric cars and drones and such like, and it has also a patent on reusable shock absorber energy, which will extend the mileage of electric cars, which is also very big. So news coming in those any time, I think, now in terms of the trades that have gone on, this time I bought one microsake, and I also sold a microsake, so a profitable deal there. I've added 3 more tranches of 4D Pharma, 2 more of DVRG, and 3 more of Novocyte. So the reduction in these holdings has helped me to add to my holding. I probably got way too much of it now, but when it comes good, it will come good. Also, I added 1 Argo blockchain and sold 2 Argo blockchains. So there's been quite a bit of volatility in there, which has been profitable for me. Tech Capital, I've added twice and sold once. So the sale was at 32, and I think the ads were at 29. And I'm really so confident about that one. If it goes down to 28, as you'll see there, I will add more. Actually got to top up on Reach because it got way over 400. I think I'd originally sold at 392. This is my star performer, and I got to get back in at 354. Got in a little bit early because as of yesterday it was 348, but I'm expecting big things from that too. So we'll definitely add if that drops down to 319 is my target on that. Phoenix Capital, another of my favourites, as you'll remember. That's been quite volatile too, which is great because it gave me the opportunity to add 3 more tranches. It now seems to be in a bit of a trading range, so I might top slice that if it hits 70. It's currently 62.5, so I've added 3 times. I think I bought in maybe 15 or 15 plus times over it. So Phoenix and Tech Capital are my 2 sort of stars at the moment, in which I'm expecting great things. It's a mineral producer in Idaho, which is a safe jurisdiction. They've had some fantastic results coming out. There's more pending. It's pretty much licensed to print money because of what they've already discovered on their open pit mine, and as the news comes through, it will grow for sure. So I've no problems holding that one for a long time. The open pit mine is scheduled to go into production sort of end of 2022, so next year. So if there's a dearth of information or whatnot coming out, then of course they can drag the price down, but I would have no hesitation in adding to that. But it seems to be in a trading range now of sort of 50s to 70s, although my highest purchase was 81. But I've now got quite a lot in there. I'm up to, over 6% of the portfolio. I will happily see that well over 10%, and I'm sure I will over time. But I will utilize the trading aspect of it now, having built a sort of decent position. And the other one I should mention in terms of trading is Oxford Biomedica. That it has great news. It's it is a lentivector producer, and it's in league with lots of the big pharmas making stuff. But what's making the news for it at the moment is it's COVID. It's making the vaccine for AstraZeneca, and the results came out and they were stellar. I think it was 80 odd million or so, and they're expecting sort of over 100 million from the AstraZeneca contract. So likely that the end of year results will be well in excess of 100 million. So that pushed the price right up. There was actually some really big buys, well over 16. I have in this last month bought two tranches of it and sold 3 tranches. So it's been going up and up and up. I would obviously been better holding on to it because I've been selling all the way up, but learn your lesson from the others, and have done. So I still made money on those transactions. It got up to 16 plus. I think I sold at 16.08, and as of yesterday it had dropped back down to 14.74. So I will continue to trade that, continue to hold in a smaller proportion, but I fully expect that share price will go up over time. I'm just comfortable being in the low 4 to 5% range in terms of holdings. Okay, I won't go on anymore because we've hit the 10 minutes, and that's hopefully it's the month of October is going to be substantially better than September. But as mentioned, it was providing a great buying opportunity, and I'm still confident about all the ones that are showing there in green, and it's just a matter of patience. So fingers crossed. Happy investing, guys.